We are ready to go. White Bear Lake. Game 3 of the tourney for Shakopee. 1-1 so far. A win last night against Grand Forks 3-2. A loss on Friday 5-0 to Woodbury. And they'll play tomorrow as well. A win would put them in the 2 seed in the pool. And they'll play another second team from a different pool. Shakopee in the away blacks. The St. Louis Park home whites with black trim. Orange outline. Very White Bear-esque. Shakopee breaks the huddle. OJ will start in net today. We'll come out with Gabrick and Anderson. Hensley, Schmitz, and Olsen will join them. Ref ready to the goalies, and we're ready to go. Puck drop. Controlled by St. Louis Park. Into the Shakopee zone, picked up by Hensley. Hensley up to Olsen into the neutral zone. St. Louis Park sends it in, and they are way off sides. And we get a whistle just 10 seconds in. Center ice face-off coming. Same skater. Schmitty's going to jump up on the wing for the face-off. I would assume Anderson, right off the jump. Pops up from the D. Unable to get it deep. Schmitty gets into the zone. Will's going to pick it up. Face-off dot. He spins. Back to Schmitz at the blue line. Schmitz, quick shot low. That one gets through. Save made, but St. Louis Park's able to punch it out. Loose in the neutrals, or in the slot. Wide to the shot and moves wide. St. Louis Park with it. They look to break out. They go to try to get out to the neutral zone. Will keeps it in. Now St. Louis Park brings it back out. Look to get into the Shakopee zone. 3-on-1 shot. Save made by Jensen. Covers up. Whistle. Face off coming. 44 seconds into the first period. Gilbert, Wagner, McGuire, Williamson, and Hughes. Soon we'll go 2 centers with hands out. Draw. Deep now. Shakopee zone. Josh gets a stick on it. One rolls up the stick and in the corner. St. Louis Park comes away with it. Tries to center. Goes off the side of the cage. Chance on the back door. Back now to the end wall. St. Louis Park comes back this side. Out to the blue line. Shot. That one got through. Save made by OJ. Loose puck out in front. Push to the sidewall. St. Louis Park keeps it in momentarily. Husey sends it out. That one will go off a skate. And St. Louis Park picks it up. They look to send it deep. Josh will pick it up. A little backhand to Wags and back. Up to Husey. Husey tries to clear. He gets Dom. Dom comes. Got numbers 2-on-1. Dom with it. Sends it over Ian. Ian, got it poked away. And St. Louis Park comes back into the neutral zone. Puck squirts loose. Hensley's going to send it deep. Dom will go change. We've changed forward lines. Gabrick, Scott, Anderson. Nope. Hold on. Scott's back at D. So it'll be Hensley and Scott at D, and it'll be Gabrick, Anderson, and Olsen. Hensley, he takes a shot. Save made into the corner by St. Louis Park. Up to the half wall. Little touch pass. Poked away by Wyatt. St. Louis Park's able to clear. That one went through Schmitty's skates. So Jensen's going to play. There's no icing. That one squirts off front. Loose puck out in front, and St. Louis Park scores the first goal at 12:40 into the first. Number 34. One came down, no icing call. OJ went to play it. St. Louis Park got a stick on it. It was on the far side. By the side net, they popped it forward. Got it to the near side in the crease and punched it over the shoulder and in for a goal. 1-0 St. Louis Park. Couple minutes in this one. And Scott with it now. He sends it up ice. Into the zone. Will's going to chase after it. St. Louis Park with it. St. Louis Park up to the neutral zone. Hensley gets a stick on it. Loses it in his skates. Matthew's going to pick it up in his own zone. Sends it over to Hensley. Hensley with a backhander into the neutral zone. St. Louis Park. D to D. Near side. Up the boards. That one goes down deep. They're going to say tip, no ice. Hensley with it. Backhander looking for Scott on the sidewall. Matthew chips it up. St. Louis Park's able to control. Wide pokes it away. Olsen gets smoked and he goes down. He gets up quickly, but he's going to draw the penalty. And Shockley will get the first power play of the game with 12:11 left in the first period. Number 12 goes for St. Louis Park for interference. Shockley down a goal. Will get their first opportunity. Gabrick, Anderson, Williamson, Hughes, and Hensley. White takes a draw. St. Louis Park looks to clear. Hensley keeps it in. Caden with it, down to Dom. Dom backhander down to Will. Will in the corner. Back to Dom. Dom, got a guy right on him. Cuts back. St. Louis Park's able to clear. And that's going to be icing. And we'll come back and do it just 18 seconds into the man advantage. Husey comes off. Easton comes on. So Gabrick, Williamson, Anderson, Hema, and Hensley draw into the corner. St. Louis Park. He gets tied up there with Will. White comes away with the puck. Loose puck. Tried to center. It one goes off a stick. St. Louis Park tries to clear. Easton sends it back down deep. St. Louis Park with it. Punches it up. Easton keeps it in. He's going to take a shot. That one bounces off a St. Louis Park player. Dom had it on the half wall. He lost it. St. Louis Park's able to chip it out. And Easton's going to cut off the angle and pick it up in his own zone. Off the board, St. Louis Park spins. Fires it deep. Dom will pick it up. Tries to get it up the board. St. Louis Park with it now at the half wall, now into the corner below the goal line. Far side. Up the boards, tipped forward by Will. Will's going to chase after it. St. Louis Park's got the angle. Tries to send it up. Will gets a body on it. Will with it. Centers looking for Dom. Dom, he had to settle it down. He takes a shot. That one goes up over the goaltender. Far side. St. Louis Park, neutral zone. Hensley chips it forward looking for Will. Will loses it. Gets it back. He was looking for Olsen. Olsen lost an edge. Back in the shot zone. 35 seconds left on the man advantage. Easton with it. Easton at the red line. He sends it in. Goalie plays it with the stick. Fenceman with it. Dom picks his pocket. Dom surveys. Half wall. Sends it cross ice. Intercepted by St. Louis Park. Picked up by Matthew. Matthew. Top circle. Shot. Glove save. Whistle. Offensive zone face out. 16 seconds left in power play. We'll change out here. Gilbert and Wagner. Scott, McGuire, Hughes. We got one too many. Dom's coming out. So it'll be McGuire, Scott, Hughes, Wagner, Gilbert. Need to take the draw. Draw. Picked up by Matthew. Matthew just had it kind of roll off his stick. Wag sends it deep. Looking for Ian. Ian absorbs the check. Matthew's going to come away with it. Matthew with it. Out to the blue line to Josh. Josh back down to Ian. Intercepted. Nope. Now picked up by Ian. Ian sends it out to Wagner, the blue line. 5-on-5. There's a shot. Tipped in. Scores! Ian's going to score. So we'll get a tie game. Even strength goal. Matthew had the tip. It went off something. Maybe it went off the back of the goaltender, popped out, but Ian was right there to score. So Ian will get the goal. 10:06 left. So it'll be McGuire from Scott and Wagner. And Shockley knots it up. 10:06 left. Shot from the point from Wagner, tipped by Scott. Looked like it went through for a goal. Didn't quite go in. And then popped out a little bit, and Ian's there to punch it free and into the back of the net. Off the face-off, Shockley in St. Louis Park zone. Out to Schmitz. Schmitz, he tried to send a shot in there, but it goes off a St. Louis Park player, and it's played back in the neutral zone by Hensley. Hensley up to Wyatt. St. Louis Park. He tried to dump it, and he lost it. Will with it. Will, shot. It goes off a body, end wall. Picked up by Will. Now St. Louis Park They look to break out. Get out to neutral zone. Easton's going to pick it up. Easton sends it back up ice, looking for Will. St. Louis Park. Easton with it. He gets around one guy. Spins back towards the blue line. Centers. St. Louis Park's the only one there. St. Louis Park. Neutral zone. Shockley's zone. He tried to toe drag. Lost it. Got it back. Sent it back deep. Hensley takes the body at the end wall. St. Louis Park comes away with it. Just above the goal line. Takes a shot. Save made by Jensen out front. Push to the sidewall. We get a penalty coming here. Penalty coming on Shakopee. See who they get. McGuire's going in for roughing. So Ian will go in. 8:58 left in the first. And tied at 1. We'll get a power play for St. Louis Park. In the defensive zone, Josh with it. Spins, fires, can't clear. St. Louis Park with it at the blue line. Handcuffed his guy. Dom tried to break himself free, but St. Louis Park keeps it in. There's a shot gloved by OJ, and he holds on to it. Wagner and Uhlberg, Olsen and Williamson are your 4 killers. 1:49 left in the power play. Logie will take the draw near side, defensive zone. Draw to the end wall, picked up by Wagner. Wagner's got a guy all over him. He cuts back, sends it to Josh by the net. Josh with it. He's going to send it off the boards looking for Olsen. Olsen gets tied up, and St. Louis Park's able to keep it in. Now we get another penalty coming. Uhlberg's going for roughing, and we'll be down 5-on-3. 8. Little tighter call now, and Uhlberg goes in, and it's a 5-on-3 for 1:33. Back-to-back roughing calls, and Shakopee finds themselves down 2 men. Emma, Hensley, and Schmitz are your 3 killers. Off the draw, Caden picks it up. Backhander, looking for Schmitz. St. Louis Park's going to pick that up at the blue line. Sends over his D partner. He's going to walk in. He takes a shot. There's a blocker save. Picked up by St. Louis Park at the half wall. Down below the net. St. Louis Park with it. Near side, just above the goal line. Get a guy streaking in the slot. There's a shot off a stick. Bouncing around. OJ got a pad on it. Pushed in the corner by Hensley. 1:02 left on the 5-on-3. St. Louis Park with it. St. Louis Park. Cross ice down low. Sides it over. Back door. Goes off the skate. Easton's going to pick it up. Emma's going to punch it off the boards, and he's going to chase after it. Going to get the angle. Nope. St. Louis Park picks it up. St. Louis Park. Back up ice. Neutral zone. He's going to carry it into Shakopee zone. He's going to cut towards the slot. He's on his backhand. Moves it back for Edward. Punched into the corner by OJ. 35 left on the 5-on-3. He walks in. Pass. Shot. Scores. Got a guy on the face-off circle on the far side, and he scores that one for a power play goal. 31 seconds was left on the 5-on-3, and St. Louis Park is up 2-1. And they've still got a 58-second man advantage. So St. Louis Park scores, and it's 2-1 St. Louis Park. That was pretty good patience. He had it, looked like he was going to shoot, slid it over to the other side, and he punched it in. And we're chasing the goal again. Scott with it now on his backhand, up to Husey. That one hops over, but it's going to get in the St. Louis Park zone. Husey's all over the guy. St. Louis Park looks to get it up in the neutral zone. They do. Wagner with it. He waits to get on the sides, and he sends it off the glass into the St. Louis Park zone. He's going to have to back up. Sends it off the end wall. They look to break out. Goes off a stick, and it's going to stay in the St. Louis Park zone. Matthew there. He gets the guy at the puck. Tries to send a shot in, and goes off a body below the goal line. 22 seconds left on the man advantage. Off a body, and Will's going to pick it up. Will off the wall. Poked into the zone by St. Louis Park, and he's going to chase it down, pick it up, send it far side. 10 seconds left in the 5-on-4. St. Louis Park with it in the neutral zone. Poked forward by Wags. Matthew, he looks to send it deep. He does. That'll kill the penalty. We're 5-on-5 now. 6:26 left in the first. Shakopee down 1 goal. Cross ice pass, hops over a stick. They're going to say tip. Not going to get there anyways. Wagner picks it up, spins, fires. Kept in by St. Louis Park. Now Will with it. Will in the neutral zone. He tried to spring Dom free. Dom picks the pocket of the D-man. He runs into Logie. Logie picks it up. Drop pass to St. Louis Park. Dom gets taken down. No call. Into the corner. St. Louis Park with it. He loses the handle on it. Back in the corner. McGuire with it. He loses the handle on it. Backhander. Neutral zone. Schmitz with it. He backs up. Waits to get outside. Sends it in. St. Louis Park with it. D-man. Pass up in the neutral zone. Hensley with it. Sends it back deep. And we're going to be offside. So we get a whistle. 5:42 left in the first. So offsides will come to center ice for this one. McGuire, Olsen, Williamson, Hensley, and Schmitz. Off the draw, controlled by St. Louis Park. Aaron pass to McGuire. Schmitz tried to send it deep, and that one is picked up by St. Louis Park. He spins, fires. They're going to call no ice. They went right past Schmitty. Schmitty picks it up. Backhander, looking for Dom. Dom pushes it right back down to the end wall. Schmitty's going to pick it up. Schmitty leaves it for Hensley. Hensley with it. Caden surveys. Cross ice, intercepted right in the slot. Spins, fires wide of the net. Nice little jump catch there by St. Louis Park. Spun and fired. That one didn't get on net. Just went far side, and we're tied up at the wall. And 3 black, 2 white jerseys. St. Louis Park comes away with it. Shot, flutters around. Save made by OJ. We get a whistle with 4:59 left in the first. Down 2-1. Defensive zone draw coming. Wagner, Yulbert, Anderson, Hema, and Gabrick. White's going to take the draw. To the right of OJ. Draw controlled by St. Louis Park. Challenged by Easton. Forced him to push it down deep. See Wyatt ringing around. Kept in there by St. Louis Park. Off the end wall. Far side now. Half wall picked up by St. Louis Park. He does a pass. Centered up. Will intercepts. Will looking for Easton. Easton gets hip checked as he tried to get through two. St. Louis Park picks up the puck. St. Louis Park cuts back. They look to break out. Kept in by Will. Battle right inside the zone. St. Louis Park comes away with it. Into the shotgun zone. 2-on-2. Shot. Save made by OJ, and he holds on to it. 4:17 left in the first. Another defensive zone drop coming. Looks like we'll keep the same 5 skaters. White took the draw. Near side face off. Draw to the wall. Will's able to pop it loose. 2-on-1 if he can get there. He pushes it more loose. He's got Easton in the slot. Good angle there by St. Louis Park. He pushes it free. They look to clear out. That one goes off of Wagner, but St. Louis Park's able, and Blake's going to get called for tripping here. Swinging for the puck, just got enough of the guy's skate for him to lose his balance momentarily, and we're going to go back down on the penalty kill. So Wagner for tripping. 3:58 left in the first. Shot can be down at goal. St. Louis Park 1 for 2 already on the power play. Scored on the 5-on-3. Couldn't do anything after it. After the 5-on-3 was done. Puck flipped into the neutral zone by Hensley. Backed up there. St. Louis Park, Husey all over him. He blows a tire. Goalie's going to play it to his D-man, and they look up ice. Off the wall. Just outside the zone, now in the zone. St. Louis Park with it. Poked away by Hensley. Into the far side corner, now at the goal line. Gets hung up on the board. St. Louis Park still controls. Picks it up, sends it out to the blue line. St. Louis Park with it. Goes to the center of the ice. Looks like he's going to shoot. Nope, sends it back down. Handcuffed his guy. Got him on the backhand. Schmitz is going to clear, and St. Louis Park's going to have to chase it. 1:11 left in the man advantage. Behind his own net. St. Louis Park comes out. Sends it up ice. Connects on that pass. Inner shotgun zone. Poked away by Yulberg. Neutral zone. Bouncing around. Sent deep. OJ's going to play it. He'll leave it for Hensley. Hensley looks. Sends it off the boards. He's got McGuire. McGuire's going to chip it forward into the St. Louis Park zone. Loose puck, scores! McGuire spins and fires, and he'll get a shorthanded goal. 2:43 left in the first. McGuire shorthanded. Nice play by Hensley, sends it off the wall, and then McGuire poked it in the zone, got some position, got the puck, spun, fired 5-hole, and we're tied at 2. 2:43 left. We're still down a man for 46 seconds. Ref is looking at the boys, seeing if they get out of the circle, and then you just end up dropping the puck. Deep into the St. Louis Park zone. Ian's all over him. Ian comes away with it. Ian centers to Dom. Dom takes a shot wide of the net. Far side. Half wall. Up to the blue line. Neutral zone. St. Louis Park sends it deep. 23 left on the man advantage. Will be the first one there. Sends it up the boards. A little too far for Ian. Oh. St. Louis Park couldn't hold on to it, and you get in the neutral zone. Dom's after it. Dom. Back to Will. Will sends it off the wall. That's going to be icing. 5 seconds left on the man advantage. It was Hensley who threw it up the boards. And with 5 seconds left in the man advantage, it'll be a defensive zone draw coming. Let's see. Dom, Josh, Logie, Will. Off the draw. Half wall. Will with it. Will chips it up to Dom. Out of the box is Wagner. Will into the zone. Far side gets poked away, gets it back. Tries to chip it up to the blue line. St. Louis Park's able to clear it. Josh back to Wags. Up to Will. In the air. Picked out of the air by St. Louis Park. Now in the zone. He's going to take a check from Dom. Josh tries to send it up, but he gets clogged in the traffic. Loose puck picked up by St. Louis Park. Below the goal line, now behind the net. St. Louis Park looks to go out to the blue line. Shot. That one's tipped wide of the net, though. Josh. Dom. Looking to break. Easton picked off by St. Louis Park. He sends it up into the rafters. And we get a whistle. 1:18 left. Neutral zone face-off coming. Center ice. Wyatt, Will, Easton, Schmitz, Caden. Little false start on the draw. Ref's going to separate him, reset. Draw. Picked up by Easton. Easton cuts outside. Spins back towards the blue lines. Fires it off the end wall. Picked up by St. Louis Park. Loose puck. Popped up the boards at the half wall. Centering attempt picked off by Schmitz. He gets it poked away, then he gets taken down. St. Louis Park backs up in their own zone. There's an errant pass. He's going to backhand it for the breakout. Now we're tied up at the wall. One goes far side. Schmitz is going to pinch down. Sent up. Will right there. Will, backhander. Loose puck, Schmitz. Wyatt back to Schmitz. Schmitz out to the blue line. Anderson, shot. That one's wide. Hensley with it. Hensley flips it forward. Wyatt with it now. Hensley tries to send it deep, gets clogged up at the half wall. Will comes away with it, sends it off the end wall. Far side. Schmitty's going to try and pinch again, but took a weird hop off the boards. And St. Louis Park controls 20 seconds left. They look to break out. They're able to get a cross ice tip, and that's going to go deep. 13 left, and St. Louis Park has to change. Schmitz, stretch pass, looking for Scott. Scott ramps it up deep into the zone. 4 seconds left. St. Louis Park with it. St. Louis Park up the boards, clearing out, and that'll do it for the first period. So after 1, we're tied at 2. St. Louis Park got a goal at 12:48. McGuire tied it 2.5 minutes later. Then St. Louis Park in a 5-on-3 power play. And then McGuire short-handed, and that's where we sit. Shots on the board, 13 for St. Louis Park, 9 for Shakopee. St. Louis Park goes 1 for 3 on the power play. Shakopee got one opportunity, 0 for 1. Shakopee came in 1-1 in the tourney so far. St. Louis Park, I think, are 0 for 1. I think they only played one game. They get another one later. But a win here would put Shakopee at the 2 seed in the pool. And they'll play another 2 seed tomorrow. I think it's like noon, 12:15, 12:30, something like that. So, St. Louis Park breaks the huddle first. Shakopee, Shatton. Looks like Grand Forks lost to Woodbury. So Woodbury goes 3-0 and they win the pool. Grand Forks and St. Louis Park must play later today. They do, they play tonight. So the other pool has West Dundee. That's a real place. Edina, Centennial, and Rosemont. And it looks like the battle for second is Edina and Centennial, which we played both of them. Off the draw, start of the second period. St. Louis Park deep in the Shakopee zone. Near side, up to the blue line. Cross ice pass, shot. That one gets tipped around. Doesn't make it in on OJ. To the sidewall. Fusey, Muehlberg, McGuire. Centering pass, Fusey to McGuire. In. He loses an edge. He tries to get it up ice at least, and St. Louis Park picks it up. Forwards. Looks like Matthew's back up at forward. So you got Matthew, Ian, Luke, Blake, and Josh. Drop pass there by St. Louis Park. Shot. That one went off the glass. There's a centering attempt off of Josh's skate. Picked up by McGuire. Backhander, far side. Matthew. Nope. St. Louis Park's there first. Matthew throws a hip check. St. Louis Park looks to center. He's tied up in front. Loose puck. Sent out to the blue line by Josh. St. Louis Park. Shot. That one rattles around. Doesn't go on net. Fusey cuts back towards the end line. Backhander. McGuire's going to clear and send it down for an icing. And we get a whistle. A minute 10 into the second period. So we'll go defensive zone. Draw after St. Louis Park spent the start of the second in our zone. Wyatt, Dom, Logan, Caden, and Schmidt. Wyatt will take the draw to the right of OJ. Draw. Schmitz behind the net. Looking for Logie. That one goes off of Logie's skate. St. Louis Park has a shot that goes off of a few players. Deep, still in the zone. Schmidt picks it up behind his own net. He looks to clear. That one goes off the St. Louis Park skate. Dom gets a stick on it, at least in the neutral zone. St. Louis Park. Right back up ice. Can't connect on that pass. Schmitz gets the red line. He throws it in. Played by the goaltender. St. Louis Park with it. Cross ice pass. More centered. Intercepted eventually. Now it's just bouncing around. Schmitz with it. He tries to send it in. Ooh, tipped by the forward for St. Louis Park. And the goalie didn't look like he was going to cover it. And then eventually did. 13-11 left in the second. Offensive zone face-off coming. We'll keep the same 5 skaters out there as St. Louis Park looks to change. Rock coming near side left of the St. Louis Park cage. Draw. End wall. Dom gets a stick on it. Wyatt now. Wyatt tries to get out to Schmidt. Intercepted by St. Louis Park. St. Louis Park can't connect on that pass, but it's going to get in the Shakopee zone. Hensley's going to pick it up first. He's going to cut back towards the near side. He gets bodied up. St. Louis Park controls. Centering attempt off the toe of the stick. St. Louis Park with it. Sends it out to the blue line. St. Louis Park punches it forward. That goes off a few bodies. OJ with the pad save. Loose puck. Near side. Shot. Save made. Slot. Shot. Score. St. Louis Park scores. After a couple of attempts there, boys unable to clear. And St. Louis Park with their third lead of the game. Looks like to be number 87. And St. Louis Park is up 3-2. They're up 1-0, then it was tied. They were up 2-1, now they're up 3-2. Off the draw, Anderson in the zone. He sends it deep. Hema chases after it, near side corner. Easton fighting off one guy. Up to the half wall. Josh tries a pinch. St. Louis Park's able to get it out of the zone. In the neutral zone. Sent up ice. That one's going to go deep and say tip. So no icing. Wagner will pick it up behind his own net. Cuts back. One goes off the St. Louis Park body, squirts out front. Wags will pick it back up. Wags will get some poked away. It's picked up by Josh. Josh with it. Josh, Ian. Ian into the St. Louis Park zone. Ian. Shot. Save made. Loose puck. Covered up there by St. Louis Park, and we get a whistle. 12 minutes exactly left in the second period. So 3 minutes in, St. Louis Park just made it a 3-2 game. Ian, Easton, Will, Josh, Blake. Off the draw. St. Louis Park controls. Sends it up the boards. They look to break out. They do. Neutral zone. 2-on-2 coming to the Shockley zone. He gets it poked away, gets it back, spins. Tries the center. That one goes to the near side boards. Josh gets a stick on it, but it goes into the corner. St. Louis Park looks to get to blue line. Easton picks it up. Easton with it. He loses the handle on it. Punched up in the air by St. Louis Park. Easton gets a stick on it. Boys have to wait to get off the bench so we don't have too many men, and it's punched down in the defensive zone. OJ to Josh. Up ice, kept in there. Now out in the neutral zone. St. Louis Park sends it deep. Wagner after it. Wagner. Scott Matthews sidesteps, sends it off the wall looking for Wagner. Wagner is going to send it off the end wall looking for Josh. Josh with it. Easton. Easton punches it forward. Intercepted by St. Louis Park at the red line. Backhander doesn't go in. Good thing they're off sides. Sent down deep. Emma throws a guy down. Wagner's going to pick up the puck. Wags off the boards. He's got Ian. Ian in the zone, takes a shot. Love save, whistle, face off, 10:49 left in the second. Offensive zone face off coming. Gaver, Hughes, Schmitz, Hensley, and Scott is going to stay out. He was heading to the bench. He gets told to go continue playing. Draw. Hensley. Hensley in on net, gloved, save, whistle. This little redirection there by Hensley looked like he was going to go into the corner. They took a shot on that. The goaltender put the glove on it. We'll do it again with the same five in the same spot. Draw. Tied up. Wyatt. Schmitz. Schmitty. Down to Wyatt. Wyatt over to Hensley. Hensley punches it forward. St. Louis Park's going to get out to neutral zone. The control centers up. That one goes off of Caden. At the red line of the logos, St. Louis Park sends it deep. Schmitz, first one to touch it. Sends it back, looking for Caden, far side. Caden with it. He looks to connect with Wyatt. Wyatt tips it and gets in deep. Hughesy after it. St. Louis Park first one there. Pushed forward by Hughes. Off the back of the net. Now in the corner, Hughes. Lukey. He gets pinned. Bill's got a stick on it. Wyatt in there. St. Louis Park gets it. And they'll go out to the neutral zone. Schmitty stands a guy up. Scott's going to pick it up in his own zone. Matthew with it. He's trying to spring somebody, but that one goes off a few bodies, and it's going to go deep. That'll allow Shockley to change as St. Louis Park picks it up behind their net. St. Louis Park up in the air. Logie got a stick on it. Out to the neutral zone. Ooh, who's that? McGuire got smoked as he tried to send it in deep. In the neutral zone, there's a penalty coming on Dom. We're going to go tripping on Dom, and we go back to the box. Dom goes to the box, 9:32 left in the second. And the third. Fourth opportunity on the power play for St. Louis Park is 1 for 3. And a 1-goal lead. Off the draw, St. Louis Park controls it at the blue line. Top circle, that one goes off the toe of his stick out to the neutral zone. They're going to have to wait to touch up. Regroup and come back in. He comes in. Shot save made by OJ. Loose puck out to the blue line. High slot. Shot. That one went off the post after it went off a body. There's a penalty coming on St. Louis Park as we had a battle in front of the net. And there's a whistle, and we'll go 4-on-4.
What?
It's on St. Louis Park.
Oh, really?
Yeah, penalty on St. Louis Park. Yep. I think they're getting cross-checked. Matthew got dumped in front of the net. Yeah, wow. So number 34 goes in, cross-check. Yeah, Matthew got smoked in the scrum, and they called it. So we'll go 4-on-4 for a minute 36, and Shockley will get a truncated power play. 9:07 left in the second. We'll at least get the offense on faceoff. Anderson, Hema, Wagner, Yulberg. Draw. Legs. Shot. That one goes off a body near side. Oh, weird bounce. Hema, backhand. Can't get anything on it. Loose puck in front. Still loose, and there's a battle in front. Referee separates. Goalie kept it out of the net somehow. We'll separate, and we'll go for a face-off on the far side dot. That thing was just sitting there in the blue paint. The goalie eventually covered it up. Will takes the draw again. Back to Wagner. Blake with it. Josh. Got a guy out on him. He takes a shot. I think he was trying to bank shot off of Will. Far side, Wagner sends it in, tip, save made. Loose puck out in front. Back to the goaltender by the St. Louis Park player. And we get another whistle, another face-off from that far side. 1:13 left on the 4-on-4. And then what is that, 25 seconds for Shaka's man advantage. Referee, chatting with the boys. Very happy. All right, here we go. Draw, back to Wagner again, 3 in a row. Josh, shot, pad save, far side, picked up by Wagner. Wags, try to send it down to Will, couldn't get much on it. Will gets it anyways. Will, got a battle below the goal line. Will gets it back after St. Louis Park took it away, poked away by St. Louis Park. Tries to chip it up. Josh has it. Josh sends it in, pushed into the corner by the goaltender. Easton with it. Easton sends over to Josh. Goes off Josh's stick. He's going to send it into Will. Will tries to stuff it. Will does score. Will with the goal. Anderson ties it from Yulberg and Hema. And it's 3-3. 8:13 left. Yeah, Easton sent it over to Josh. A little too hot for Josh. Josh had to pick it up in the corner. He tried to center it. And Will was right there. Will got it just above the goal line and then punched it in. And Shakopee knocks it up at 3. Shots now 18 aside, 3 goals aside. Will stay 4-on-4 for 42 seconds. They cleared the St. Louis Park penalty. They got the guy back in the box. And they get the penalty back on the board. And we'll reset at center ice, tied at 3. Hensley, Schmitz, Gabrick, and Scott into the St. Louis Park zone by Schmitz. St. Louis Park clears out. Schmitty's going to pick it up. Schmitty fanned on the first attempt. Second attempt, he gets over to Caden. Caden looks up ice. He's going to skate with it. Sends it to Schmitz. Schmitz off the boards. Schmitty into the zone. Punches it forward. 20 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Far side. Matthew got a stick on it. St. Louis Park tries to clear. Kept in by Caden. Hensley with it. Sends it down the end wall. He's got Scott there. Scott tries to center. St. Louis Park's the only one there. They're going to flip it in the zone. That'll be icing. And with 4 seconds left in the 4-on-4, we'll go into the offensive zone. And then we'll get our 24-25 second power play. 3-3 tie game after the Anderson goal. Wide takes the draw into the corner. St. Louis Park spins. Sends it up the boards, looking for Caden. Caden centers to Matthew. Matthew, shot. That one goes up in the air, bounces. Wide picks it up. 5-on-4 power play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle with 15 seconds left on the power play. 7:22 left in the period. 3-3 game. Scott, Hughes, Gabrick, Schmitz, and Hensley. St. Louis Park changing on a couple. Draw. Scott. Off the draw. Scott. Shot. Save made. Loose puck picked up by St. Louis Park. In the air. Off the glass. 6 left on the man advantage. Puck squirts loose. Schmitty sends it in. That one's off the side of the net. Picked up by St. Louis Park, and that'll do it. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Loose puck in the face-off circle. Now the neutral zone. St. Louis Park picks it up. Hughes out of the box. He's the one who committed the penalty. He gets it deep. Caden's going to get a backhander. Got Hughes. Hughes. Backhander. Picked off by St. Louis Park. Centers. Rolled up off the stick into the far side corner. Out to the blue line. St. Louis Park with a shot. That one's tipped, but doesn't go on net. There's a penalty coming up on St. Louis Park as Husey was taken down as that puck went to the near side. And Shakopee will go back on the power play after their truncated power play. 6:41 left in the second. Tied at 3. Interference is your call. And we'll get the power play, the offense will face off, and looking for our first lead of the afternoon. Gabrick, Williamson, Anderson, Hema, and Hensley. Draw. Controlled by St. Louis Park. St. Louis Park on the far side. Up ice. Kept in by Will. Dom with it. Dom. Spins. Fires. Save made. Loose puck picked up again by Dom. Dom. Leaves it for Easton. Easton takes a shot that goes off the skate. St. Louis Park with it. Sidesteps one. Will from behind. Looking to get the puck away from him. He gets it up to the forward. He's going to get in. In on net. Shot. Save made by OJ in the corner. Easton will pick up the loose puck. Easton cuts towards the middle. Sends it over to Dom. Dom with it. Dom drops it for Wyatt. Wyatt's on his backhand, so he's going to carry low. He gets it poked away, gets it back. Wyatt still has it. Sends it to Dom. Dom, he cross ice looking for Hensley. Hensley sends it deep. That one goes off the wall. Caden picks it back up. Loose puck picked up by Wyatt. That's going to skirt out into the neutral zone. 1 minute left in the power play. Easton with it. Easton cuts towards the middle. He gets it poked away. Down below the goal line. Dom picks it up. Dom. Easton, wobbly puck. Over to Hensley. Hensley's going to take a shot. Score! Anderson on the tip, and Shakopee gets the power play goal. So Will back-to-back goals. This one on the power play. He'll get that from Hensley and Hema. And Shakopee gets their first lead of the afternoon. 5:28 left. Hensley put it in low. Will with the tip, and we get the goal. 5:28 left. Shakopee by 1. Shots now 22 for Shakopee, 20 for St. Louis Park. As St. Louis Park has a chance. There's a shot saved made by OJ. Loose puck into the corner. Wagner, Uhlberg, Josh, Hughes. Hughes couldn't get the pass off. St. Louis Park with it. St. Louis Park gets it poked away, has it back. Now loose puck picked up by McGuire into the neutral zone. St. Louis Park with it. St. Louis Park in their own zone with possession. Ian on the challenge. Who gets a stick on it? Kept in there by Matthew. Matthew sends it deep off the end wall. Behind the net. Picked up by St. Louis Park. He cuts back this way. Now up ice, right in front of his goaltender. Far side. He looks to protect the puck. He's got Matthew on it. He comes all the way in, and he's going to get a shot off, but it goes off of both Josh and Blake. Clear attempt unsuccessful. Shot in. Can't get through traffic. Josh picks it up. Ships it forward. Ian with it. Ian at the logo. He got somebody from behind. Takes him down. No call there. Nope, they're going to get it. Front ref didn't call it. Back ref did. And we're going to go on the power play yet again. 4:27 left. Tripping's going to get a call. Shakopee, power play opportunity. Third straight penalty on St. Louis Park. Shakopee finds himself up a goal and up one skater. Off the draw, into the corner. Easton's going to pinch. Keeps it in. Puck bouncing around the face-off circle. Tied up. Loose puck. Easton in his skates. So he had a looking for Dom in the back door, and that one squirted through. Wyatt with it. He protects puck. He looks good on his forehand. Backhand. Shot. Save. Loose puck. Hensley. Shot. That one doesn't get through. Hema. Shot. That one goes off the St. Louis Park player. It's a race for the puck. St. Louis Park player's there first. He gets taken down, and that's going to be a penalty on Easton. So we'll go back to 4-on-4. Just the game of penalties. 3:54 left in the second. Hema will go. I think they called interference. Interference is the call. 4-on-4 now for a minute 28 and then a 32-second power play for St. Louis Park. Off the draw, St. Louis Park controls. 3:52 left. He takes a shot. There's a save made by OJ. Loose puck, still loose. Picked up by Wyatt. Poked away. Picked up by Will. side wall by the Cubs sign. Battle at the half wall. Hensley lays a guy out. St. Louis Park with it. Wyatt's all over him, but his stick's all tied up. There's a battle. Finally squirts loose, and Hensley's going to pick it up. Caden with it, below the goal line. Caden surveys, looks, sends it to Dom. Dom with it. He looks to avoid. He loses the puck, but Will's right there. Will up to Dom. Dom. He gets his pocket picked out to neutral zone. Dom picks up loose puck. Dom skirts into the zone, cuts outside, cuts back towards the blue line. He leaves it for Logie, who just came on the bench. Logie gets it poked away. St. Louis Park. They're able to get out to neutral zone. Poked away at the logo. That was dangerous. Caden was trying to look to get to the puck first and was unsuccessful. But there was a fortuitous bounce, and Shakopee was able to avoid disaster. And then a dump attempt took a weird bounce off the glass, and OJ just covers up. So we'll go into defense zone. 20 seconds left on the 4-on-4. We get McGuire, Olsen, Milberg, and Wagner. Far side face-off dot, Shakopee zone. St. Louis Park off the draw shot. That one gets all the way through, near side, half wall. Tied up on the boards, now deep. Wagner after it. Wags picks it up. Olsen rolls off his stick blade. There's a shot. Glove by OJ. Can't hold on to it. Josh spins. Tried to clear. Picked off by St. Louis Park. 1 second left now. It's a power play for St. Louis Park as they go 5-on-4. The guy comes out of the box. St. Louis Park looking to set it up. 26 left. There's a slapper off of Olsen to the sidewall. St. Louis Park picks it back up. St. Louis Park behind the net. Shot. One goes wide. Picked up. Sent in. Shot save made by OJ. And he covers up. And stick on it. He's got a little head of steam. Will, one man to beat. Gets it poked away, gets it back, brings it around. 4 left on the power play. St. Louis Park with it. White gets a stick on it, enough to kill the power play. Pass intercepted there by Will. Loose puck. Will gets checked off the puck, and St. Louis Park's going to pick it up. 5-on-5 hockey. Neutral zone picked off by Easton. Easton sends it in. That one goes off the defenseman's shoulder, almost his neck. Into the corner. Will, he tries to center, goes off a skate. Will in the corner still. Will out front. St. Louis Park picks it up. Easton ties the guy up, has it, rides a wrap, and that's in. 4. Easton with a goal. Shakopee now a 2-goal lead, 1:23 left. And that'll be Hema. I believe that was the old reach around. No, wrap around. We'll give it on the wrap, and Easton takes the 2-goal lead. Or Shakopee takes a 2-goal lead on Easton's wraparound goal. And 1:23 left in the second. We'll send out Wyatt, Scott, Hughes, Hensley, Schmitz. Puck goes in on OJ. He holds onto it. Ref blows the whistle right as he was letting it go. So puck was loose. St. Louis Park looked like they had it. Easton kind of picked the pocket. The goalie slid over, and I think he got it just inside his 5-hole as he was sliding over, and just barely in. But we send 2-goal lead. The Shakopee has 3 unanswered. Loose puck picked up by Schmitz. Schmitz is going to carry into neutral zone. Schmitz to the red line. Sends it deep. He's got Wyatt with him. Puck picked up by Schmitz. He chased his own dump. Hensley slides it back down into the corner. It's going to be picked up by Wyatt. Wyatt pins it up. against the board. St. Louis Park gets it out. Hensley goes to pinch. Sent deep by St. Louis Park. No icing called. OJ plays it, leaves it for Schmitz. 40 seconds left in the period. Schmitz with it. Up ice. Picked off by St. Louis Park. They're not even close to being on sides, and they're going to come all the way down into the St. Louis Park zone for that face-off. It'll be 35 seconds left in the period. Shakopee leads 5-3. They've got 3 goals in this second period. Shots are 25-25. Each team has 1 power play goal. Shakopee's got a shorthanded goal. Emma, Williamson, Wagner, Hulberg, and Olsen. Offense zone draw. Dom. Bouncing puck. Sends it down to Easton. Easton into the corner. Now Logie at the end wall. He tries to center. Easton's got a guy all over him. St. Louis Park looks to break out. 20 seconds left in the period. Sends it up into the Shakopee zone. 15 left. St. Louis Park with it behind the net. Tries to center. Into the corner it goes. Logie with it. He's just going to tie it up. He had nobody there, so now they tie it up. 6 seconds left. 4 seconds left. And that'll do it for the second period. After 2, Shakopee leads 5-3. 3 goals, 2 by Anderson, 1 by Hema, as we get a little extra Bantam touching to end the second period. Boys will head to the intermission. And Shakopee take a 2-goal lead into that third period. Goals, 2 from McGuire, 2 from Anderson, and 1 from Hema. That period, Shakopee went 1 for 3 on the power play. And St. Louis Park went 0 for 2. St. Louis Park is 1 for 5 on the power play. Shakopee 1 for 4. Shots 25-25, so they're 12 for St. Louis Park in that period, 16 for Shakopee in that period. And we'll come back in 10-12 minutes for the third period.
There we go. All right, we're back in the third period. Mike Hansen had a takeoff and bring Owen to get an MRI on his wrist, so we're praying for him for positive results. Shakopee up 5-3, start of the third period. Gabriel on the draw. Anderson and Hema with them. We got Hensley and Schmitz on D. Out on the board, St. Louis Park keeps it in the zone. Schmitz battling in the corner. Out to Anderson. Puck still bouncing around. Looks like Anderson's able to clear out of the zone. St. Louis Park is entering the zone here with a little speed. Throws it over, misses the pass, and now Hema's got it with speed. Hema and McGuire entering the zone. All right. Loses the puck. Wagner's able to clear it out. Puck's out of the zone. It's going to be iced by Shakopee. Face off down here in our defensive zone. McGuire, Olsen, Williamson are our forwards with Hulberg and Wagner. Shakopee wins the draw. Good skate by Ian to stop the puck, get it up. Shakopee into the zone, but we got a couple guys. I don't know if the blades got all over the break, but we've had a couple guys lose a tire on the ice. Olsen gets it, dishes it out to Williamson. He's going to cut to the middle of the ice, throws it on net. St. Louis Park is coming in the zone with speed. Pass, shot, saved by OJ. Overall shots fairly close. It's 28-26. St. Louis Park ahead on shots, but by 2. But Shakopee is ahead by 2 on the goals. Hensley and Schmitz on D. We got Hughes, Scott, and Gabrick. Another face-off win for St. Louis Park. Shot in on net, saved by OJ. Got another face-off. Draw one by St. Louis Park, throws it in, blocked by Scott. Uberg. Oh, that was Gabrick. Throws over to Hughes, back. Hensley's going to regroup, gets the puck. Throws to Hughes. Hughes is going to dump it down into the zone. St. Louis Park turns this over. They're coming again into the zone with a little speed. Nice shot by number 34 from St. Louis Park. Came in the zone, up the middle, and was able to get a clean shot in and just snuck it past blocker's side. Shakopee keeps a 1-goal lead here. But St. Louis Park kind of has started out pretty hot here this third period. Anderson, McGuire, and Hema with Uberg Wegner. McGuire down to Uberg, up to Anderson. Gets it over to McGuire, who's going to get in the zone. Gets bodied by St. Louis Park. Trying to get a stretch pass in, but Wagner was able to get a stick on it. Dump it down low. Step up by Uberg there. Just misses the puck, but Shakopee gets it back in the zone. We got McGuire and Hema. Hema gets a free shot on the goal. And a beautiful goal by number 91, Easton Hema. Shakopee was able to keep in the zone. And Easton got the puck, was able to make a move on the goalie, get it to his backhand, and slide it in. Shakopee quickly answers to go back up 2 goals. Got a fresh 5 on the ice, Hensley and Schmitz. And then we got Olsen, Gabrick, and Williamson. Hensley tries to get out of the zone, isn't able to. St. Louis Park gets a shot, pushed aside by OJ. Blocker by OJ here. Olsen tries to get it there, hit by Hensley in the corner. Schmitz gets the puck behind the net, passes up to Williamson, who's able to get some speed up the ice. Push into the boards. St. Louis Park turns this over, and now they're on the rush. Schmitz bodies him in the corner, turns it over. Shakopee almost gets a chance to get out of the zone. Out to the point, he gets a shot in. Stop, it looks like a skate by Gabrick. Gets the puck out. Olsen battled that one, he dumps it in low, and we're going to get a fresh 5 change on the ice. Good stick by McGuire. Keeps it in the zone. McGuire and Hughes working together. Scott comes in, gets the loose puck, makes a move. He's going to throw it out. He tries to put it off the boards out to Uberg here. Just got a bad bounce. They try to do a drop pass, but McGuire reads it perfectly. We're going to have a 2-on-2. He dumps it in the zone. McGuire and Scott enters in. And we're going to have a penalty on Shakopee, it looks like, for roughing. Definitely not the same style play we had on Friday, where they let the boys play a little bit more. this game definitely you've seen more penalties called on stuff we were allowed to have yesterday. So Shockby's going to be on the penalty kill. We have 10 minutes to go. Scott and Hughes are going to be up top. Gilbert and Wagner down low. Kind of had a little scrum out front there. St. Park got a shot in, and no one knew where the puck was for a bit. And then Shockby was able to ice it. Anderson and Hema come out for our two forwards. Anderson's going to be on the draw. St. Park gets it up top to D. Another kind of scrum in front of the net again with the puck. Shockby's just trying to get that puck out. It gets out, and Hema's got a race for the puck. He gets there first. He kind of just chips it low. He's going to get reset on the kill. And that's going to be a penalty on St. Louis Park. Hema was battling with them, and he gave him an elbow to the head. Thankfully, the ref saw that. And we're back to 4-on-4 hockey. Anderson, Hema are going to stay out there. We got two new defense with Schmitz and Hensley. After a minute 17, Shockby will then have a power play for about 30-some seconds. St. Park tries to dump in the zone. Hensley gets it. Throws up in the neutral zone. Dumped in by St. Park. OJ's going to freeze and he's going to throw it off to Schmitz, who gets it. Throws it up to Anderson. He's going to chip it off the boards to Hema with a little speed. Hema tries to make a move. Another move. He gets by a guy and gets a shot in. Puck bounces up in the air. Goalie tried to find it. It was like a pop fly and was able to catch it. Those can be scary once in a while if it pops down. Goalie's looking up. If the puck goes down, hopefully we could have got a goal in. But we're going to have an offensive zone face-off. Still got 46 seconds, so 4-on-4. Gabrick and Williamson. New forwards in, same D. St. Park wins the draw. With the stick. Here comes this 34 with speed. Coming into the zone. Schmitz has a stick on him. He skates around the net, tries to throw it out front, gets it back, bodied by Dom, was able to get the stick or the puck off his stick. St. Louis Park's going to regroup, enter the zone. Schmitz has it in the corner. He gets pushed off the puck. Hensley's there to help. Hensley gets it with space, trying to free Gabrick, and it's a high stick on St. Louis Park. And they touch it. We're going to get an offensive zone face-off. We have 5 seconds of 4-on-4, and then Shockby will have 43 seconds of a power play. Gabrick, Williamson, Hensley, and Hema. Draw one by Gabrick back to Dom, and he gets a good shot. Glove saved by the goalie. We got 1 second, and we have McGuire coming out of the box. Hensley has a puck on top. He walks it. Going to get a shot in on that, and it's gloved by the goalie, but he dropped it and was able to cover it. Shockby is going to now have 38 seconds of a power play. Draw one by Gabrick. Williamson gets it again. Tries to get it out to Hema. We keep it in the zone. Over to Dom. Dom walks in, gets a shot, soft on net. Anderson behind the net, over to Dom on the sidewall. Hensley gets the puck, skates with it, back to Dom. They're going to trade places. He's got speed, he's skating. He cuts through, and he gets a shot down below the net. Hema wins the race to the puck. Hema's got the puck there. He's going to shoot. Tough angle shot. Gets through. Dom's getting speed. He throws it in low. Gabriel in front of the net. Kind of just got pushed down. Thought he had a chance to get a shot on net, but the Shakopee keeps it in the zone. Hensley with the shot. Gets through. Saved by the goalie. Shakopee having great zone time right now. Getting a lot of pressure, a lot of shots. Another shot by Dom, and it is saved by St. Louis Park, and the penalty has expired. We're 5-on-5 hockey with 7 minutes to go. Olsen, Hughes, and Scott out there with Huberg and Wagner. Draw one to give by Shakopee, but then turned over by Scott. Scott on the good back check. Great save by OJ. Some good passing by St. Louis Park there. He was able to create a scoring opportunity, but OJ was right there to suck up the puck. Same 5. Olsen wins the draw back to Wagner. Puck squirts out front. Gets one shot on net. Puck's behind the net. Hughes is trying to chip it. St. Louis Park gets there first. Olsen comes in, bodies the guy. Huberg's holding him. Gets the puck out of the zone. They're not calling icing. They're letting that one go. He called it off right away. St. Louis Park is trying to regroup. Huberg keeps it in the zone, dumps it low. St. Louis Park gets it behind the net. They're trying to throw the puck around, and they are going to throw it down. Shakopee is going to grab the puck. Huberg has it. And again, another coach almost wears the puck to the face on the bench. All right, face off just outside of the zone. Anderson, Hema, Gabrick with Schmitz and Hensley. St. Louis Park wins the draw. Anderson's able to turn it over. He's got a fast break on the goalie. Great shot, but it saved by St. Louis Park. OJ's going to freeze that. Great opportunity by Henderson there. St. Louis Park won. They tried to go D to D, and he got a stick in, stole the puck, and got a good little breakaway. Kind of a bouncy puck there. Goes in the corner. Hensley's there first. St. Louis Park chips it out to their D, throws it in low. Gabriel tries to flee Hema there. It just great stick by St. Louis Park to keep it. Gabriel gathers the puck. Skating up the ice. Chips it up to Hema. Hema tries to go cross ice to Anderson, who gets the puck. He's going to throw it deep. Oh, Gabriel gets it deep. St. Louis Park gets the puck. We've got 5 minutes to go in the game. And he grabs it, throws it to Scott. Scott's going to try to chip it low. Hema comes in with the puck, but then turned over by St. Louis Park. They're trying to flee one guy. Huberg and Hensley are back here. And St. Louis Park gets back in the zone. Another neutral zone turnover. He's got speed. He tries to get it on the net. Tries to slide it out front, but it is wide and goes back in the corner. St. Louis Park behind the net. They're passing the puck around, trying to get an opportunity. Good body by Huberg there, able to get the guy to lose the puck. And Dom came in to assist, and we're regrouping again. Scott gets the puck. Tries to get it hit low, but he got hit from behind. St. Louis Park entered the zone. Offsides. We are at 4 minutes to go. And the face-off just outside the zone. Hughes, Williamson, Scott, Huberg, and Wagner. Hubert tries to throw off the boards. Hughes gets it, puts it up, out in the neutral zone. St. Louis Park grabs it. They're not able to connect on a pass. Wegner gets it. Scott tried to throw it deep. Got intercepted by St. Louis Park. Gives a pass to a guy cut in the slot. And Hubert's able to get a stick in there. Pass up to Dom. Fires a shot. It hits the post. Oh, pretty play. Wegner got it and put it in. Dom got the rebound, had a chance to score again. It flew over the net. St. Louis Park gets the puck. It looks like they're content just dumping the puck in and having a change. Wagner grabs it, tries to throw it over to his D partner. They misconnect. Wagner up to Scott. Scott's trying to get Dom going in. He's going to throw it in on net. Glove saved by St. Louis Park, but they want to keep going. Should have been a too many. Odd sequence of events. It should have been too many men as the puck was sliding right in front of the Shakopee bench. We have a 6-5 game. Shakopee, 1-goal lead, 2:46 remaining. Down low in the corner. St. Louis Park here, they start fleeing up the ice. They're trying to get speed and get a play. Now they got a 2-on-1. Hensley, they slide it over. Saved by OJ. Player rammed into OJ, which knocked the net off. That's why we have a stoppage. Timeout, St. Louis Park. All right, the boys should know what this is like. We just did this last night with a 1-goal lead. A few minutes ago in the game, Smart with the puck and hold on to this win. And the face-off will be outside the zone. Gabrick, Hema, Anderson with Schmitz and Hensley. Face-off won by Shakopee Schmitz. They're in the zone. The goalie is pulled. We have 6-on-5 hockey. OJ with a great save. Oh, he's seeing the puck well. Got a good kick save. Puck popped out. Their D-man got a good shot in all the way through, but it was clean, and OJ was able to glove it. 1:47 to go. Same 5. Gabrick on the draw. Puck gets out to St. Louis Park at the top. He shoots. Anderson gets a stick on it. Goes in the corner. Another shot. OJ right there. He sucks it in. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. But you can clearly see St. Louis Park is battling 4 of their guys all. Again, minute 20 to go. 6-5 Shakopee. All right, that talk's been given. Boys have their assignments. Point. Walks in the middle and he shoots. Another clean save by OJ, and he freezes the puck. By OJ, St. Louis Park grabs the puck. Looks like we're content kind of clogging that middle as much as possible. There's not a lot of lanes to shoot and score. OJ was able to put in his glove, and everyone is pushing and shoving in front of the net, not knowing where the puck was. We got a stoppage, 40 seconds to go. On net, they get it up to the top, on the sidewall. He throws it, blocked by OJ. Behind the net, puck gets out front, but they're able to ice it. 26 seconds to go. Wyatt wins the toss back to Hensley, who tries to throw it, but St. Louis Park maintains possession. They're on the sidewall. Block shot, gets in front. Correct me, 8 saves, sorry. But Shakopee gets the win, 6-5. Goes 2-1 in pool play. So I believe that should get us the second place of our pool.